Hey, you guys, I'm back. Can you believe this? 2 videos in one day. Got the first one going up right now, and as soon as we're done here, I'll get the next one going on. So the first one that we did today that I just uploaded was about Amber Heard and Johnny Depp trial. So there's a couple things I want to talk about now, and this is all based around the Roe versus Wade, the leaking of the document, who did it, what's going to happen, and what I think is going to happen. My feeling is that and that stupid Susan Collins. They lied to us. Well, no kidding, Susan Collins. Who are you dealing with? You're dealing with the handmaid, and you're dealing with Brett Kavanaugh. I mean, really? Now, Gorsuch, he lied too. He said he wouldn't. That it was what do you call it? Settled, or whatever. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. But that there was precedent. I mean, but here's what I think. There are enough people pissed off about this. Okay, let me just preface this by saying I have never had an abortion, okay? I know plenty of people who have, and I'm not judging them because it's none of my business what decision they made. I've never been pregnant. So I don't know what I would have done had I been in that situation. I guess it would have totally depended on who I was with at the time and what I was going through at the time. I mean, look, I had two really bad boyfriends, and that just wouldn't have worked. No way, shape, or form would that have worked. Not only would I have not wanted to have their kid, I wouldn't want them to have parental rights. You know, I mean, boy, I learned my lesson though, I'll tell you. Have a couple bad boyfriends and learn what you don't want in your life. But here's what I think is going to happen. You know, obviously, there's more Democrats than there are Republicans, and we're going to be out in force voting against. We're going to vote them out of the Senate, and we're going to vote them out of the House. And then we will have the power to put more people on the court. Oh, and the other thing is, can we impeach justices for lying to the Senate? I mean, that should be illegal. If you lie to the United States Senate, that's illegal. They were under oath. I mean, somebody look that up and find out. I can't actually do a yes or no on that because either it's illegal or it's not. But what's going to happen? Let's say, I don't know who leaked this document. It might have been a liberal. There could be a liberal, progressive person working for a conservative judge. You don't know. And I'll tell you something else I've always thought. You know, there are enough women on both sides of the aisle that only women should get to vote on this particular issue. Now, Joey, my husband, said, well, if that's the case, then, let's see, how did he say that? Then only men, I don't know, only men get a vote on something else. I don't know. But, you know, I mean, this is about women's bodies. I don't think men should get to vote on this. I just really don't. They have no clue what it's like to be a woman. They have no clue what it's like to have a period or have cramps or be worried if you're pregnant, be worried that you're not pregnant, carrying a baby. You know, I mean, making a lifelong decision that will, you know, that you will have this person in your life forever. And responsible for it till at least they're 18. Men really, in reality, don't have to care about that. And I know that, yeah, you can have a baby and you can give it up for adoption. I have an adopted child, but, that was my choice. And the mother who abandoned her daughter in China, that was her choice. And abortion is illegal in China, by the way, which is so stupid. I think birth control pills are also illegal. Now, the other thing that I heard about this is that during COVID, there are a set of prescription pills. There are a set of pills. I don't even know if they're prescription. The abortion pills, and there are two. You take 2 of them, and but during COVID, doctors were giving this to their patients. I mean, is that the new thing? Is that the next thing? Or is the next thing that they're going to take our right to vote too? I mean, I've actually heard, I don't know where this silly woman was from, probably, Mississippi or Alabama or somewhere. And she was a really Christian person, if you want to call her that, that thinks that, she actually thinks that women shouldn't vote. Over my dead body, will they take my vote? And I'm serious about that. I mean, women would be in an uproar. Let's look at this Roe versus Wade and if they're actually going to be able to do this. Now, I also saw a meme with all the 9 court justices in their robes, and 4 of them have coat hangers. Roberts did not. Roberts, I hear, is pissed about this. Tell us how this is going to go. Spirit, can you tell us how this is going to go? Are they going to be able to overturn Roe versus Wade? I have a feeling that if they do, we will be able to get it back, because we're going to have to. You guys, you've got to vote. You have got to vote. And you've got to take your mom, your daughters, everybody you know, and vote. What's going to happen? What's going to happen with Roe versus Wade? What's going to happen with Roe versus Wade? Spirit, can you tell us? I'm trying not to get upset about this because I feel like it's just too bad of a dream to come true. Party's over. Burden. One, two, three, four. 4 swords. Okay, so we have the 3 of Cups reversed is the gist of the reading. And this is like, I don't know, excesses, overdoing it. No support, gossip. And then we have the burden card. But the guy that's carrying this burden will meet his goal. I mean, it's a lot of stress. Too many burdens. This is the, this can be teamwork, the 3 of Pentacles. It can be quality craftsmanship, master craftsman, not the apprentice, but the guy that knows what he's doing. This is about skill and collaboration and quality of work. That's the basis of the reading. And back here in the rearview mirror, we have the the 6 of Swords, and this is leaving your present difficulties for smoother water. woman with her kid going out, leaving rough water. Sword of Truth right here, Queen of Swords. This is total honesty. It can also be sterility or sadness. There's the fat cat sitting in and look, there's 9 of them. 9 cups. This is the wish card. You know, material abundance, good health. Your wishes come true. That's the near future. And here's the Knight of Cups. This is the internal forces. This is the offering. You know, a proposal. It's you know, a bearer of messages. And here's, look, 8 of Swords. This is being stuck, or you know, maybe we are wasting our energy worrying about this because maybe it won't ever happen. But it can also mean censure. And look, it's a woman. She's tied up. She's blindfolded. But you know what? I mean, she's bound. But I think sometimes with the 8 of Swords, this is a situation where you're bound because it's a self imprisonment kind of thing that you can get out of. This is the Apprentice card here, the 8 of Pentacles. You know, it's like employment or commission, new jobs to come. Loving your job. But it's about patience and hard work. So like I was saying before, maybe there's nothing to worry about. Maybe we should just be patient, and this will not happen. The Ace of Swords in the final outcome, the Ace of Swords is reversed, and this is mental blocks and poor judgment and dishonesty. This is the card of truth. This is not. You know what we need to do? We need to pass equal rights for women. What is the holdup there? Really? But, you know, we've got the wish card. Got the offering. We've got, you know, total dishonesty here. You know, because they were dishonest with the senators. But here we have total honesty. I think you guys should go on Facebook or whatever your social media platforms are, including YouTube, and broadcast loud and clear, blue and 22. I will tell you, we had a vote here the other day. There was a guy living down he and his wife lived down the street from us. He's running for sheriff. Well, they went out and bought a brand new big house, because everybody thought he was going to win. And they still have the house down the road. And his wife called me one day, and she said, Barbie, you were on the top of my list. You know, Jason's running for sheriff, and I just wanted to see if we could count on your vote. And I said, no, I'm sorry, you can't. Would you like to know why? She said, yeah, why? And I said, well, one night when Chloe first got here to go to high school, because she moved up here we have a really good school here, and her dad and I agreed that she could leave Asheville and come up here to go to this school called the Signature School, which is one of the most challenging schools high schools in the country. I mean, she went into UC Berkeley as a sophomore, with her freshman year behind her. And so I said, well, one night we took her to a party, and we have a neighbor. This is a village, okay? I mean, there's a stop sign, a mini mart, a Catholic church, and an old 200-year-old tavern, inn, you know, sell great chicken. But, you know, Joey grew up around here. All his buddies hang out there. They all stay here. They never move. So we took Chloe to the party, which was at this real nice house. They were all 13 and 14-year-olds, and parents were home. Nice neighborhood. It was a pool party because it was in August, and so we dropped her off over there like, I don't know, 7 o'clock or something, and we were going to pick her up at 11. So we go to the tavern, which we call St. Joe Country Club or St. Joe University. But I walk in and there's all kinds of people. It's Friday night, all kinds of people that we know. And Joe walks up to this guy, the guy that's running for sheriff, and he says, I never thought I'd say this, but I just dropped my stepdaughter off at the party. See, Joey doesn't have any kids. And Jason said, was it a rainbow party? And Joey just kind of looked at him like, you know, he really stuck a pin in Joey's bubble, you know. Was it a rainbow party? And Joey started to walk away. You know what a rainbow party is, right? And Joe said, yeah, I know what a rainbow party is. Do you know what a rainbow party is? Because I didn't. A rainbow party is where, like, they have a birthday party for a kid, a guy, you know, whatever. I don't know. I think it's actually an urban myth. I don't even think it's a real thing. But apparently the guy goes in this one room at a party and all the girls go in there and they put on different colors of lipstick and then they make a rainbow on his, you know what, with different colors of lipstick because it's his birthday. That's what he said about my daughter, my 14-year-old daughter. And that's what I told his wife. I said, there's no way I'm going to vote for him. He insulted me, my daughter, my husband, my whole family with one question. So I had to go to a 4-H center, which is the nearest place I could vote, and got out of my car, walk up to the door, and there's Jason. He says, hi, Barbie. And, hey, Jason, how's it going? Well, guess what? He lost. And in this town, I think there might be like city, I don't know, 200,000 people maybe? I don't know how many people here, 180,000 people that would vote in this county. 14-something thousand people voted, and he lost. And because there was 2 people running for the Democratic nomination for sheriff, and obviously they have a Republican that's running against him, but he lost. So I don't know what they're going to do about their houses, but one of them's probably going to have to be sold, and I really hope they don't move back to this neighborhood. And the other really cool thing about it is that nobody in this neighborhood, because they're all, you know, Catholic Republicans, are on my YouTube channel or even know I have it. So anyway, what a jerk. I just can't believe it. But Joey woke me up Wednesday morning. He goes, you're not going to believe this. That MFer lost by almost 20%. So all the people that voted for the Democratic sheriffs for sheriff are way more than the Republican guy that's running. So, you know, obviously Evansville has always had a Democrat for a sheriff. I don't know why, except the last guy switched to the Republican Party. He ran as a Democrat and then he switched to the Republican Party. He's a jerk anyway. Okay, so boy, am I off track. I want to read on the midterms because is this going to be a catalyst? We'll go in with the animal totem tarot here. Is this Roe versus Wade? This needs to be the law of the land. Is this going to be a catalyst for us to win the House and the Senate in the midterms? That's what we want to know. Spirit, can you please tell us, are we going to win the House and the Senate in the midterms? I mean, 70% of people want abortion to be legal and safe and rare. Safe, illegal, legal, safe, and rare. Because, I think it's a total myth that people have an abortion and use abortion as birth control. That's crazy. That's just nuts. You wouldn't do that. You would take the pill or whatever, use some other kind of contraception. You don't use abortion as birth control. Spirit, can you tell us, are we going to win the House and the Senate? Are we going to have an overwhelming, we want an overwhelming majority in the House and the Senate. We need a mandate. Are we going to totally do it? 2022. I want to tell you something else. Marjorie Taylor Greene was out there about in tears. Oh, this is such a victory for God. And I'm like, you bitch, who's God? Who are you to decide that God runs? No. Whose God are you talking about? I was raised Catholic. Everybody I know around here are Christian. I'm kind of a Jewish Buddhist. I like Jesus. I don't have a problem with Jesus. But Jesus was Jewish. I'm like I don't, people that are Buddha, people that aren't Christians have a right to be they have it. I have no words. How's it going to go in December? How's this vote going to go? How's the midterm vote going to go? Are we going to House and Senate? Well, sword of truth is reversed. That means dishonesty. Are they going to steal it? We got the four swords reversed, crossing it. That's restlessness and anxiety and burnout. And, two of wands is the basis of the reading. Waiting for results. Making a choice. Back here we've got the Five of Pentacles. It's not out in the cold because it's reversed. So it's, new hope. The Star, though, is reversed in the crowning card. So that's not good. It's like impotence and being ignored. Pessimism and doubt. This is too many choices. Seven of Cups in the near future. Judgment in the id position is error in judgment. Fearing change and weakness. And then we have the Hangman. This could pass. And we've got the Broken Heart card here. And the final outcome is skill and apprenticeship and not broken heart. Final outcome. It's mastering our craft, being good at what we do, being an apprentice though. God, this is a tough one. This is denial, an error in judgment. Hangman. This is like getting a different perspective in waiting and wisdom and self-sacrifice. Seven of Cups is like illusion, delusion. God, I still have the sniffles. Too many choices and commitment issues. It may just be that it's too soon to tell. Got a couple minutes here. Let's do, is Roe going to be overturned? Spirit, can you tell us, is Roe going to be overturned? Is Roe going to be overturned? Yes or no? Roe going to be overturned? Cups. Sword. World. Cups. Wands. Yeah, it is. Strength. Are any of the justices going to step down? Are any of the justices going to step down? Are any of the justices going to leave? Are any of the justices going to leave? Pentacle, wand, pentacle, tower, cup, cup, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 to 2. One more. I have time for one more. Are we going to overwhelmingly take the Senate and the House in the midterms? How are Dems going to do in the midterms? Are they going to win bigly in the midterms? Are we going to get control over the House and the Senate? Pentacles, cups, swords. So far, no. Wands, it's a tie. Queen of Cups. What's this one? Death. Yeah, we will. 4 of Wands, Queen of Cups, the Death card, and 9 of Cups. That's 2 to 4. Yeah, we're going to take it over. Not that we don't have it now, but, you know, I mean, we're like stuck. We need a major majority in the Senate. And I'll tell you, if this thing goes, we will get it. I'm just saying. Hey, you guys, now I don't know if I told you in this video or the one I just put on, because this is the second video I've made today. Let me know if you're interested in me going live, if maybe you have a specific time. I know that a lot of you watch my videos in the afternoon, so if you have a particular time that you would like to see a live video from me, anyway, it's just a thought. Let me know in the comments, like, subscribe. Only half of you are subscribed, by the way, that watch. Give me a thumbs up. That helps. That always helps. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.